Sean Love Combs
Oh,
has been indicted, arrested, charged, and jailed.
Mm.
that's a lot.
30 minutes after being seen with fans dapping him up, laughing and stuff like that. I think he had a fur on. But he is now in police custody. He is now in jail. He has now been he has stood before a judge. Bail has been denied. Here's what we know.
Did you say fur?
I think he had a fur on. Don't quote me.
Why'd you say? Why you bringing that up?
I want to be arrested in a fur. If I'm in a fur, I think everything is cool. Don't arrest me in no fur.
It's just way too many
Yo.
things going on with this already that I'm just
Did you
like.
say a fur? Did you say a fur? Yo, that joke is funny to me.
I was like, did I hear him right? A
Not
fur?
that he's in jail, but
Don't
you
quote
said
me.
a fur. It's almost summer.
It's New York. Y'all ain't cold up there?
No.
Shit. Y'all ain't cold up there
No,
yet? At night?
not
It don't
yet.
get cold at it's not cold at night yet?
Not really. The mornings more so.
Alright, he might not have had a fur on.
Okay. All right.
But I don't know, it was dark.
Okay.
Did you read a fur?
I saw a fur when he was with the people. Let's move on. That is not a point.
That is really
We are way too goofy, man. As we
I'm
were.
so sorry that I laughed when she said it because it was funny to me that oh man, a fur.
Forget it, indicted, arrested, charged, no
Forget
bail.
arrested. Forget charged,
Whatever.
no bail.
It's too hot outside to be wearing a fur.
It's
Right?
too hot outside.
He
Why
ain't
you wearing
outside
the fur?
right now.
How you wearing the fur, man? But go ahead, man. Yeah.
Wow. Things went just.
Yeah. It's kind of all
So
you could say, right?
wow. Yeah. Like it was
Yeah.
like ever since the video was released, it's just been boom. Like whoa. And this is I listen. Don't get me wrong. I know, like when they tear you down, but this, they're trying to demolish this man. Okay, like the things they are pulling. First of all, anytime a prosecution comes with the racketeering child, start praying. Like that is no joke.
It ain't.
Like,
they about to get him with a RICO.
They charge you with stuff like that. Bro, like
that's that RICO charge, man. That's
it's
everything.
Like, it's like one of those things. Like
they said Sean got charged. They saying Sean got charged with the first Frico in history.
Yep.
They say
really
a Frico charge.
Why you saying that?
You heard me, Shot? They said
you rubbing it.
I can't, man.
They say he a freak. It's a mix between freak and Rico. They put them together. They say he got freak. He got Frico chop.
Yes, I know, but they gonna have too much. They gonna have too much
because they were saying this. They were saying this might be one of the most peculiar cases.
They keep saying that, Keith.
What?
No, bro. Did y'all see the list?
They said this ain't even for everybody else. Like this ain't even like he's not even going all around with it. Like this is for his own personal use.
That is blowing me away.
They ain't even bringing nobody.
He's not even making money off of this. They calling it the Combs Enterprise.
Bro,
but wait.
Y'all seen the stuff that they seized from this man?
It is getting
Time
out
out,
of
time out,
hand.
time out, time out, time out, time out. This was not supposed to be funny. This is not
That's why I
supposed to
know
be.
I'm not allowed.
In a room
I'm
with
not
us?
trying to laugh.
Chris,
Oh man.
this
I'm
lady
not trying to
doing
laugh. That's what I was about to say. But yo,
they
the
that man
way
had 1,000 baby oils.
For what? Do y'all know how long baby oil lasts?
He know how long it lasts. He know how long it lasts. That's why he got 1,000 of them.
Bro, tell me out. Baby oil be in people covers for 40 years.
Thank you, Omari.
Yo, baby oil be underneath your bathroom sink to that pink turn white, bro.
Right. You pull out that baby oil. Like, I had this baby oil when I was a baby.
That junk come with
Oh,
the
I
house,
remember this
man.
from when I was a baby.
Exactly.
That junk come with the baby, man.
Are you kidding me? This man had
Yo.
1,000 bottles.
Yo, that's a man.
Like
Stuff, man.
what you doing, bro? Like, oh man, yeah.
Yo, somebody had
this
made
ain't
a
looking
joke.
good.
Somebody
There
had
was
made
about
a
to.
joke on TikTok. I forget his name. He funny crazy. He said people been sliding and slipping and falling and did he got them not. He got not slipping.
All right, bro.
I think someone's. I'm trying to find another clip, but I think somebody sent that to me. It was like he's a little
It's funny.
The dude you talking about, he fabulous.
No.
The dude on the TikTok, he not fabulous.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Bro,
Well, somebody sent me somebody who was fabulous, and they was like wondering like what is he doing with all of the and I was like, I said anybody with 1,000 baby oils knows exactly what they doing with whatever they about to do it with. Okay. So like he don't even worry about what he doing it with. Like they was like, I bet the walls is smudged with all the. I'm like, you don't know that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he got it looking like Dexter up in there. Remember when Dexter right before he kills somebody, it'd be all that plastic all over.
Plastic, yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, his charges are serious, and
oh, I got something for you.
Unfortunately, I really don't see a way out for him in the sense of just like everything that's taking place and how it's taking place. It's just, to me, it's all unveiling to all the rumors that we heard over the years. We definitely owe Wendy Williams a big apology. Everybody used to say she hates on Diddy, but the truth of the matter was, sis spoke unapologetically. Like, whether you liked it or not, you may not have liked her delivery, but it was facts. Because it's really coming out. Everything that she said is literally, she was probably like the first person on mainstream radio calling him like, I don't even think I can say that on here, but basically like some type of like sex fiend. She been said it a long while ago. She been said it, but because of who he was, it wasn't investigated or like, and because her being Wendy Williams. Now you fast forward to 2024. Unfortunately, Wendy Williams is not in her right frame of mind, but everything that she was talking about is currently being exposed. Like, they are identifying Diddy with sex trafficking. Who would have thought? You know what I mean? And then they're tying it all into his businesses. So let's just hypothetically speak and say he's guilty of it. He's not going to own nothing when this is done. They are trying to demolish this man. They are trying to make it so that he is truly like a myth. Like, you speak of him and it was like, yeah, I remember when he, like, it's almost sad what they're doing. But at the same time, it's like, why? it's like, how why put yourself even in a situation like this? Like, unbelievable. First thing that had me, like, when they said he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil, whatever, I was just like, why at your house?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm lost. You know what I mean? And it's just, man, this is really bad. And then they're saying like it was all for personal use for him. I'm like, what do you have going on, sir? It's very scary. So, he was denied bail, which I'm like, duh, like, because you actually have the means to do it, so they're not gonna give it to you. He's gonna see the judge. I think they said tomorrow in regards to that's going to hold the trial. He's gonna face that judge tomorrow, and I don't see that judge granting him bail neither because he has the
Right.
means.
Because the first judge is the magistrate, so he sets
Yes.
everything in order, and the next judge is the judge that is supposed to be over the whole proceedings, the trial, from here on out. So, but
Yes.
yet, like you said, he'll more than likely deny it, seeing how he is a flight risk. You know what I mean? So, like, when you get bail, it's because, for all intents and purposes, they don't believe you to be a flight risk. You flew into New York. You flew into New York to turn, and might I add, to turn yourself in.
Yeah.
So he was supposed to turn himself in on Tuesday. They came and picked him up early so that he wasn't even able to turn himself in, which would kind of help with the whole I'm not a flight risk. I should be granted bail. So that kind of like strips that away. It doesn't look good if they come and get you. But he was trying to turn himself in, and I think that's something that they're going to use in the appeal in regards to bail. Yeah, if you weren't done, go ahead.
All I have to say is the truth always comes to light. What you do in the dark always come to light, and unfortunately, I'm just he got away with it for so long. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, sir, you got. We already knew you were cocky, but you really got out of hand with it to the point that it's the same things that you did to others is coming back upon you in the worst way. Because unfortunately, though you took advantage of a lot of people from what it looks like, they're going to be able to heal and move on. You, sir, may be going from having it all to having nothing. So, I mean, he's a father too, so I think about his kids and
the cost of fame.
A few, man. Right, and a few of them, they don't even have their mother. So, I feel for those children, and I wish that all this stuff wasn't public just because of them. But that's the lifestyle, you know what I mean, when you are born into it. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but what's done in the dark comes to light. I didn't see this after the whole Cassie situation was settled. I did not see this like trickling down into this. This is huge, and the more and more we follow this, I see this being a very, very like very similar to OJ's trial. Like just very entertaining, very like jaw dropping, having us glued to what's next. Because I mean, like kicking it off with 1,000 bottles of baby oil is a heck of a start. Because I mean, everybody has heard that one,
right? But I think about like how many people are involved as well as accomplices potentially. Just think about that. You don't think that he won't not tell? Because what the heck?
People already telling. Omari, he the only one arrested. They already telling Omari. They like, no, it was him. Like, he's the only one they coming for. You know what I mean? So in my eyes, they talking. Who else they came for?
They're expecting him to sing in regards to other people of note, other celebrities as well. Yeah. TD Jakes, I don't know, bro. TD Jakes, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to.
Y'all better make
Have
some
you ever
calls.
been
point,
swallowed up? Have you ever felt swallowed up?
I'm not doing this.
Yo, to that point though, yeah, like I think about like everybody that he had at his place. Like he has had politicians, he has had governors, and is he the token to be chosen to take this down? You know, with in light of what's going on in the world today. Secondly, I think about a lot of you know what we would call like African American like pioneer type of people. You know what I'm saying? You had your Bill Cosby's. They all seem to have a plight of either death or something where they have to go. Something legally happens to them where almost everything about them is stripped.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that whenever they're about to either go into something else that they're trying to accomplish or whatever the case may be, or something else has happened. But what's interesting is the interesting part about this is that there's evidence that Sean did all of this stuff, that Diddy did all of these things, and you can't really run away from that. And that's the toughest part. But for him to have to take on all of this thing, because you can't do it all by yourself.
And that's why I'm saying
So no one. So they're not saying.
already.
Yeah, but no, they're not saying that he did it all by himself. They're
Yeah,
bringing up the businesses. They're bringing up. That's why it's a RICO, because they're bringing up the businesses. They're bringing up the employees. Everybody that has been implicit in these things. So if you've been at any parties and done any of these things, now I just all of this stuff has been going off in my head. In the motion or in the filing and all of that, there has been no conversation about any of these things happening against people's will, and so that might be something that like where there's some like a glimmer of hope for him. But also I'm just rattling stuff off. Potentially at the very bare minimum, if convicted of these charges, he could serve a minimum of 15 years. A maximum of life, of course. But
I was just about to say that maximum.
I'm about to say a RICO will put a life, and sometimes they can give you life without. Whew, that's some tough stuff.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I can't help but I know I saw the video. I saw the Cassie video. I think it's wrong. I'll keep my thoughts to myself. Like I'll say this: I didn't like seeing him in the suit, in the jail suit. Like this is like, you know what I mean? Like this is Superman, like with kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he's not getting what he deserves. I'm not saying that he's not getting what's coming to him. It's unfortunate. Yeah, like I said, I've been off the Puff bandwagon a long time. But
how about my mom never liked him?
And that's understandable.
I never understood it. She would be like, I just don't care for him. Like, we'll be watching him perform, but oh, he killed that. He got some hits. Here goes my mom. I never liked him. Like, always. And my dad, that's something my dad always says now. He'd be like, Peggy never liked him, like, ever. And I'm like, wow, my mom's judgment of character is wild. She didn't know that man from a can of paint, but she just always would go, I don't care for him. Like, she always said that.
My mom used to pray for him. Yeah. She like, she wouldn't know who dads were. She would just be like, who's Puff Dad? This is back when he was Puff Daddy. Who's Puff Daddy? I was like, yeah, he's a producer, rapper, da-da-da. I've been praying for him. I'm like, okay. Be like, keep praying for him. He needs it. But yeah. Yeah, she used to just pop stuff out of nowhere. Who's Waka Flocka? Lord gave me that. And I'm like, all right, okay. Like if you watch BET, just say that. You ain't gotta bring it up like you praying it. Like,
did one of your students bring it up?
Right, exactly. One of your kindergartners. More on this as it develops.
Heart in the paint.
Yeah,
right.
More on this as it
More on this
develops,
as it develops.
Absolutely.